Everyone, I am here today with my June favorites. I'm gonna keep trying to do favorites videos every month, and I had a lot of good stuff this month that I really want to show you guys. So if this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Erin. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and if you would like to see my June favorites, just keep watching. So recently I've been back into my favorite makeup wipes, and I just really wanted to give them a shout out because you guys know I'd been using the It Cosmetics ones. The Skin Food Rice Brightening Facial Cleansing Tissues. So there's 80 in a pack of these, and they are $12.99 at Ulta. And Skin Food is a brand that you can use the $3.50 off coupons for. So sometimes they have these wipes for like buy one get one half, and then you can use a $3.50 coupon on top of that. I love these wipes. You can see they're nice and big and durable, and they take all your makeup off, and I love them. Ooh, something else that I was really surprised that I like, this is the Kapari Lip Glossy. So this I've been putting on my lips before bed, but I've also been putting this on my lips before I go to work if I'm not wearing any makeup. It makes your lips like glossy and plump, and it really hydrates them, and I really like putting this on before bed. I had gotten this I think because Jacqueline talked about it in a video, but I highly recommend it. I believe you can get this at both Sephora and Ulta. Either way, it'll be linked down below. Casey Holmes talked about this in her May favorites, and as soon as I saw it I was like, yep, I would like to try that. So this is the Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. I love this. So this is the face wash that I use in the shower. I always use the Tarte one in the morning because that's more of like a jelly consistency. I like more of like gel stuff on my face in the morning and then heavier stuff at night. This is just incredible. So it's really gentle. I feel that whenever I shower and I put makeup on right after I shower, like my face gets less oily, and I'm convinced it's because of this. It comes out as like a mousse kind of, because it's called like a frothy. Kind of looks like frosting, but you can see it's a little bit white on the skin, but I love it, and I don't feel that it over dries my face. That's always my fear with new face washes, that it will dry my face out, but it doesn't, and I highly recommend it. I've been going crazy with this, and I'm gonna need a new one soon. So this is the Marc Jacobs, what are these even called? They're like the lip gloss balms, but this one's in the shade Mocha Chocolata. I did get the one in the shade Sugar Sugar because I said, oh my gosh, Sugar Sugar is my favorite lip gloss by them. Of course it's gonna be the favorite in the balm. The problem with Sugar Sugar was it had really big chunks of glitter in it, so I had to return it. But this one I love. I love the packaging of these. I love how like the color of the product is this, and then you have to twist it up. If you get these, do not twist them, do not try to twist them down because you can't twist them down, so don't put that much product up. You can see it's just a very, very nice balm. And I've been wearing this over top of lipstick. I've been wearing it by itself. I've been wearing it over lip liner, and I love this. I feel that they last just as long as the lip glosses do, and I really, really enjoy that. Marc Jacobs lip glosses and lip products in general are really expensive, but I feel that they're worth it. I've told you guys time and time again, they're my favorite lip gloss formula. Oh, I was so excited I got this. Oh, if this isn't available, I'm really sorry. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bake Blush in the shade Hummingbird Hype. I had seen Kathleen talk about this, Nicole talked about it, and I was so scared that it had ethahexylpalmitate in it because, you know, that's my life. It could technically be used as a highlighter, but I've been using it as a blush topper. What I did was I saw that it was on Target's website, and I did like free ship to store, which you can do for Target and Walmart. So because I wasn't able to find it in any stores. I find that this blends nicely. It lasts on the skin a good amount. I am wearing it today over top of like another blush. I find that it's perfect, and I also want to try this on my eyes. Looking for a new drugstore blush. Highly recommend this. I just hope it's still available. We're going to talk about my new favorite foundation cocktail. So in my hands, you see that I have two foundations that I love and adore. This is the NARS Natural Radiant Foundation. I am in the shade, well, I have the shade Medium 2 Santa Fe. And then this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, which I have the shade 105 Natural Beige. I've used up tubes and tubes of this foundation when it first came out in 2014, 2015, whenever it came out. And I haven't had it in a while, so I picked it up the other day. And I was contemplating buying a new shade of this for my summer shade because this is just a little bit too light for the summer. However, the other day I combined these together and it made the most beautiful cocktail. It's currently what I have on my face right now. It stays matte. all day. I don't get oily with it. It's just, it's beautiful. Both these foundations are beautiful on their own, but like together, it's like a super foundation. This has the perfect yellow undertone for this to make it a little bit darker. I love it so much. If you haven't tried either one of these foundations, I highly recommend both of them. Speaking of being matte, okay, I was so excited about this product and I saw that it was finally available, so I picked it up. This is the MAC Fix Plus Matte. And when they say matte, they mean matte. So I have used this 3 times now, which I definitely have my full opinion on this. I can use this as a setting spray and this will keep me matte. Regular Fix Plus I can't use as a setting spray. I can only really use that as like a refresher spray or a hydrating spray because it does make me oily with my oily skin. The first time I used this, I used it the same way I used Fix Plus, like after my foundation, before my bronzer, blush, and everything, and it made everything more matte. The second time I used it, I put it on as a setting spray, which this makes your skin so matte it made the highlighter I had on my face matte. So the third time I used it, I sprayed it and then put highlighter on, which it's beautiful. It's a beautiful spray. I am gonna spray some. It has the same mist that regular Fix Plus does. I love this. I will continue to purchase this. I do highly recommend this for combo to oily skin. If you have dry skin, I do not think you will like this, but especially in the summer with this really bad heat, this is going to be a lifesaver. Oh, I have a mascara to talk about. This is the Kokie Volume and Length Mascara. Nicole has been telling me to buy this mascara for months, and I'm just like, mascara, I don't know. The wand looks basic, but I was wrong. You guys know I have crap lashes. They do not stay curled. They do not get long anymore. I don't know what's wrong with them. They need help. This helps them a lot. This is the only mascara probably in the past year that I have found that has kept my lashes curled semi. The IT Cosmetics one and the Essence one are like neck and neck for number 2 for that, but I highly recommend this mascara. I found mine at Rite Aid, and I also bought the Kokie Contour Kit, which I haven't really played with that enough yet to formulate an opinion, but I really, really like this mascara. I have one brush to talk about. So this is the Sigma F40 Large Contour Brush. So I have been back into using this brush for blush. I had used this brush for blush, oh god, years ago when I first got this brush because of Casey Holmes. You know, I'm obsessed with Casey. So it's the perfect blush brush because it can just disperse the product so nicely. This is also a great multitasking brush because you can use it to contour, you can use it for bronzer, and you can also use it to sweep away bake. So I love this brush. I just washed it so that it wasn't disgustingly dirty for you guys. I do have a code with Sigma. I had talked about that in my last video, which is a haul. So you can use code Erin for 10% off. That's an affiliate code. Thank you if you use it. And then last thing I have to talk about are 2 palettes. I know I said I was going to do a whole separate video on palettes, but these 2 are just like the only 2 that I've been using the past like month now. So first one is the Urban Decay Naked Petite Heat. This looks so basic. Like this is a 6-pan matte palette, and I was so against this, but then I bought it, and this orange called Wild Thing won me over, and I've been using this non-stop. This is a beautiful matte palette that can complement anything. The one shade Inhale, which is the first one, that is a little bit of a satin color that you can use to highlight your brow bone. I like that. I have traveled with this palette already, and it travels really well. The packaging is extremely sturdy, and I find that this is a beautiful palette if you need some new mattes. Formula is incredible. I had the regular Heat, the big one, but I had returned it just because I wasn't, I don't know, I was never crazy about those big pan palettes, but I really like this one. All right, and the last thing, which I really hope this is available still, this is the Perception palette from ColourPop with Shayla. I can't put this down. This orange is amazing. This shade Diva and this shade, oh my god. ColourPop just foil metallic shades are incredible. And I find myself like wanting to use this blue in this green, which I had tried blue eyeshadow. I don't know if I actually posted that video, but I had tried a blue look and the blue was just a wrong shade for me. But I find that this palette is incredible. This was $22. You get the 16 shades and you get the mirror, which I find that it's a very high quality mirror. I highly, highly recommend this palette if it's still available, which I really hope it is. I also had one flop this month, but I already returned it, so I figured I would tell you guys. I had picked up the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. I had gotten the shade Light Medium Sand. I had seen Kathleen using it, Nicole Guerrero using it. Yeah, no, I did not like it at all. It was really thick. I found it really hard to blend out, and I found that it almost sat on top of my skin instead of blending into my skin, so I returned that. So I don't have that to show you guys, but I wanted to let you know that it did not agree with me. Alrighty, everyone, so that was my June favorites. What were your favorites during the month of June? Is there anything else that you would want me to try or review? Let me know down below. Remember, you was kind, you was smart, you was important. Have a great day, everyone.